Good morning, Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Moroccan cookery classes. It's been a while now, so please, as usual, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. I will answer them as when I finish or as I go. If you are if you want to share something with us from the other recipes that we've done along like during the year or really, please do if you tried something or if you have a photo or anything, please do share your comments or your photos with us. That would be really great. If you need any support there, please let me know as well. So this morning, I thought I'll use something which an ingredient that we all like and we all think it's a superfood. So they say, and we are using hummus. Well, the word hummus is the Arabic word for chickpeas, and that is really it's become really very popular. It's always been popular in like in the East, in Far East countries, but this here it's become more popular and it's been used in so many recipes. It's used in cookery, like in stews, used in curries, used in tagines, used in dips. And today we are going to use it as in dip. But before that, I am going to say that hummus is an ingredient that's full of fiber. It does help gives you energy, like it's like really it's a carb, but it's a carb with lower calories, and also it's lower calories, but that's doesn't lower calories and high in fiber, and that helps your body run smoothly. The other thing is it helps with digestion apparently, and apparently it helps your moods as well, like mentally and in the mental health. Your mental health could be improved or boosted by eating chickpeas. Well, I'm really in that one. When I read that, I thought, well, I will share this information, but I will back it up a little bit because in Morocco, we do have this in Marrakesh specifically. If you are in Marrakesh and you go to the souks, you'll see these shops, and these shops they sell all dry fruits, and they sell like nuts and all sorts of stuff. And in front of the shop, you would see this barrel with the fire underneath it, and you see this man, the men, or a few of them, and really this is very popular. Everyone who goes to Marrakesh, and when I grow up, if you are from different town of Morocco, you go to Marrakesh, you take back hummus or chickpeas, and how they do, not boiled like this, you take them back dry, like roasted, yes, roasted in dry fire, and with a bit of salt, and they just cook them with water and salt on the fire, and you see the man like shaking and turning and like stirring them all the time, and they are really lovely. Anyway, if you go, if you are ever in Marrakesh, look for that. It's a really a treat. Okay, so the next thing, what I do know about, maybe that's why Moroccan people they eat a lot of chickpeas that way. We eat them also boiled. So we eat them boiled, and when we eat them boiled, like this is like our snack coming from school. You come out of the school and you are hungry and you need a snack. So here they have a pack of crisps. There you'll have a chickpeas. It used to, but no, I don't think now it's these things are. There's some places they still in like very local places, but nowadays, then you'll have a chickpea, little bag or of chickpeas boiled with a bit of salt and cumin. Just go like the woman or the man who sells them, they would just go like sprinkle a bit of cumin, or they'll ask you if you want some, and you go and you eat them on your way back home. So these are all the little things, and really I thought, okay, well, I'll share with you that. So that's how they do them. They put a bit of chickpeas like that. I will make them a bit special. Just a bit of olive oil, very little. Oops. Then you go with the cumin, and you put a bit of cumin like that. You can eat them warm or cold. It's up to you. If you want it warm, that's basically what it is, and that's it. That's how you eat them. So you boil. They are salted. If they are in salted water, don't need any salt. Just do that. Warm them up before you put them in the bowl, and sprinkle some cumin. Take the water off, of course. That's something. So that's one way to eat hummus, and you take it like a snack. If you are looking after your diet and all that, just use the hummus. Is really a very healthy option. Okay, so today I'm going to do the dip, and in my dip, my hummus dip, I would use first. I would use it just like plain, but not completely plain, because we are going to use tahini, and we are going to use. Remember, a long time ago I did lemon chicken with you. If you bought that lemon preserved lemon, this is the moment where you can use some of it. I said you can keep it in the fridge. It's nothing wrong with it. If you bought a jar, I don't suppose you throwing it away or anything like that. So you can use it. You use it, and that's preserved lemon. So you make a dip with preserved lemon, and that would give it a really nice taste. So then I have another option where we are going to use spinach. And the spinach, again, you add in something else to the hummus. You've got hummus high in fiber and all that, and protein. The spinach are full of iron, and good for your body as well. Anyway, I always ask people to back up these informations to read on about the ingredients on NHS website or somewhere very trusted. Okay, then I'm going to use another ingredient, which is another super. This is today. I've collected them all, three or four things that we all look like, or we know that everyone goes on about. They are superfood, and they are good stuff. They are good. They are healthy stuff. Okay, so I have beetroot. Beetroot again is to have that chickpeas and beetroot, and that combination, it does work, and it's really nice and tasty and healthy. The reason I'm doing this dip is to let you know and get you to do it. It's summer. I know it's cold and raining, but it's something that you will do by for your guests. You might have friends coming around for a drink. You might have a barbecue, and you need to make your table nice and colorful. This is the kind of stuff that you can like show and make it with love to show your family and your friends. Another ingredient I have is tahini. Tahini basically is sesame seeds. And again, another one, that sesame seeds are apparently rich on vitamin B, and it boosts your fiber intake as well. So this is something else, another ingredient that you have to include in your diet if you are looking after your health and your healthy diet. Okay, then we have some garlic, lemon, olive oil, and I am going to mix some olive oil and some vegetable oil. We're looking again, is something else that we have to add on to the list, budgets, and we are going to just look at these things as like to make them, and looking at our budget as well, because we are not going to break the bank. Then we have harissa, and we have here cumin and a bit of black pepper that I would use with the other two, because I would use one with the cumin, and the one with the spinach and the one with the beetroot, I would just use the black pepper. That's basically, if you fancy it, change or try the cumin with it, you can do. Okay, so let's start with our plain or preserved lemon hummus. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to put them on the in the comments. I'll answer as I go, or I answer later. So, you know what the good thing about this, if you want to make this at home, you can you do make it really very. So I'm using here about half a tin of hummus, boiled and salted from the tin. That's basically what it is. I usually you boil it and all that, but we are not going to go to that. We are just going to give you the basic and the easiest way, so you are not standing in the kitchen. Hi Irene, where you are not standing in the kitchen for a long time. So hummus, I have a small blender here. Obviously you don't need a food processor or small blender. That's something that you have to use for this. And about I have here a quarter of lemon, preserved lemon, because the ones that you would get from the shop are small. You can just use half one. Then I would add some olive oil. It's really very easy to make, and it's straightforward. Olive oil, then a bit of vegetable oil, about 2 tablespoons, not too much, just to have that the mix, just to save on the extra virgin oil, because it's getting pricier. So 1 teaspoon of cumin. Like you say, I always add extras. You know me by now. And about for this quantity, I'll have really here a fat or quite big clove of garlic. It's up to you how much garlic do you like to eat, and how much garlic it does. If it's too much garlic, it would be you would have the smell of it too much. But you don't want too much, you don't want too little, just enough to make it tasty and give it that taste. So then this is optional. If you like something, if you like it a bit spicier, you can add about half teaspoon of harissa, or it's up to you how much you want, how spicy you want it. If you want it really spicy, please use more. You can, if you don't have harissa, you can use chili powder. It's nothing wrong with that. Then I would use about a tablespoon, like really heaped one, for of tahini. Tahini, you can buy this from any ethnic shop or big supermarkets. They sell them. They sell it, and it's like all over. It's nothing like if you don't have it, or you don't like to eat that. Another alternative is the peanut butter. You can just use one tablespoon of peanut butter. That's something that you can use instead of the tahini. So Some people call it tahini, other people they call it tahina. And tahina is a word for something that's really smoothly blended. That's what it is. Another Arabic word that it just to show that language is always it's the languages are always mixed together. Like in England, it become like tahina. It's sesame seeds mix. But the word tahin is like is the verb for blender something smoothly. It could be flour, could be anything. Okay, so once we have that, we had the water from the chickpeas, and I didn't remember to put to keep it until last minute. So I just took I have a half here, so about two tablespoons, and I can always add some if I need some. Then I have here lemon. In my recipe, you might see I had also coriander. Yes, you can add coriander as well, because here I didn't have it. I forgot to buy some yesterday when I did the shopping. So lemon, half lemon. So lemon juice, and that's basically, we'll put our, sorry, it's a bit noisy. Oops. It's not blocked. Just make sure it's, oops. No, let's set properly. It's very noisy, this. I'm using the small one because the big one I keep it for the others. Sorry about this. So you want it smooth, and you don't want it very like the smoother it is, the better. Sometimes. Sorry about this. So really, I know this is you see the quantity, how much. So this is what you're looking for, and if you can make it smoother than this, my blender is not as perfect as the stronger ones or the robust ones. So this is something that you do it. That's really nice. I wish you are here to taste it. So that's one done. Oops. Oops, stuck. So what we do is just take the spoon, the back of the spoon, and smooth it a bit. So if you have a good blender, just make it very smooth, as smooth as you like. And this is it's still a bit grainy, but it's okay. So once you do that, what you can do is put a bit of olive oil on the top, then a bit of chickpeas, just a few here, like so, and a bit of chili powder on the top. So that's what you're looking to make, to present it. So that's really something that you can say it's nicely done. So that's another one. So once you do that, the next one would be our spinach one. And we use this for it. Any questions, please keep putting them on. So the chickpeas. So we have here again another tin of chickpeas, and half of it we'll use for this one, and the other half for, just use some there. Some spinach. I would say about a handful of spinach. Really, this would play on the color as well as the taste and everything. Olive oil, just a bit, then mix with vegetable oil. If you don't have olive oil, just use vegetable oil, but just use 2 tablespoons, not too much of the oil, just to keep it healthier. So the tahini again, tablespoon of that. So remember, this is like a half tin of half tin. So if you are using the full tin, you can use more tahini. Then once you put that in, again garlic. So all these little, I'll just show inside. Some recipes, the thing about this recipe, or like with making your own dips, is something that you know what's in it. There are no yeast, nothing, no artificial stuff added to it, and you'll find out that it's really tasty than the one that you would buy, of course, from the shops. And it's the quantity as well. So black pepper instead of cumin there, and what I also need is lemon. So just talking about this chickpeas and the variety of the stuff you can use and you can make with. You can make cakes from, if you like cakes for the flour. You can use them for like we know that one, to make pakoras, and if you're making any Indian food or something, you can use it. Even you can use it as a mask for your face, ladies, or whoever like that kind of stuff, like chickpeas flour. So it can be done like that. So that's the water from the chickpeas. Remember, don't throw it away like I did. I did the 2 tins and I threw most of them out. Okay, then a bit of salt, because this one doesn't have any lemon, so any preserved lemon, and you remember the preserved lemon is quite salty. That's why the other one I didn't add any. So salt to your taste. Everything has to be how you like it. Then basically that's all there now. Sorry about this. Like I said, we're playing with the colors, and this When it's a bit runny, just add a few pieces there because it's bit because it's too much water in it. So that's it. That's our second lot here, and you can see I'm really, this is a bit runny. To me, it has to be less than like runny than that because I put too much water there, or from the lemon and all that. Anyway, when you do it, please make sure it's smoother than this, and also make sure it's thicker. Then you don't add too much water until you blend it a bit and see the consistency of it before you add water. So that's basically what we are going to do for this one. And make sure you blend it really smoothly because my machines are not up to scratch by the look of it. That's a bit runny. Never mind. So I'll just put that one there. Okay, so I will keep that, and what I'll do with it, because I have this this one is a bit runny, I'll just add some chickpeas there, and I'll add with this one some beetroot. And like I said, I'm trying to work on the colors as well as the, and add a bit of tahini. Oops. So the tahini again is, if you don't have the tahini, use the peanut butter. If you ever had a chance to get this tahini and or tahina, then what you can do is you can try it just by itself and you see the taste of it. They are basically sesame seeds blended. Sometimes you'll find them roasted then blended, or some other times they are just blended with by themselves without being roasted. And there is a difference for the ones that roasted, and you might know already about sesame seed, how tastier they become when they are blended. Or if they are not, you'll see, you can taste that they are raw. They are not. Need more color. So I have used one beetroot, boiled, pre-cooked beetroot. If you have fresh beetroot, you can grate it so it's just try it. It's nice. Need a bit of lemon. Add a bit of salt here. I really look like I might add a little bit more of beetroot, because I would like the rich color of the beetroot to come through. So I can, so just a bit of lemon, not too much. So if you just excuse me for a bit. So I would like that color, that rich color of the beetroot to come through. So what I'm going to do is to add some more. When you buy the beetroot, like always look like here. You can see this. Oops, what can I say? Yeah, you can see this. It's like a wrinkly, and that's because the beetroot, when they do it in the industrial places, they just do it all with machines. So what you can do is you can just peel that bit out. Take it out with with your knife. That's the peel. So take it out and just, that's basically what you can, because that's just the skin that's left. Oh, I can see the color is much better now. Yeah. So really, it's a beetroot hummus dip. Beetroot and hummus, not just the beetroot. But because sometimes you say like just one ingredient. It could be like beetroot dip by itself. You could do all this with the beetroot by itself without having to add the hummus. You can try it if you want some time, and you'll have that lovely. This one is better consistency, and you can see the smoother it is, the better. And if when you do it, when really the original authentic recipe, they boil the chickpeas and you peel them, then you blend them. That's really how it's done. When you do it like the authentic way. This one is like just to make it easier and to give you something easy peasy. So it's not, you're not taking a lot of time, like, because when you do the hummus, when you boil it and all that, it does take time, really. So this is our, so you can see it's all lovely, and this is our just a little bit of lemon, which is okay. And what I have here are the flowers from the chives, so you can just put them in the middle there, like so this is really, I would say, if you make something, make sure don't make the same mistake as I did with the spinach one, because with the spinach I put too much water, which is made it a bit runny. So you don't want something you don't want it thick, you don't want it runny. So the consistency of these two is the best consistency. So you can dip the carrots, or you just go like that, and you can take it with your carrots and you can eat it. So basically that's the theory of it. And you can use bread, crunchy bread, or you can use pita breads. So, and this is really something it's very ideal for your friends if they are vegetarian, or even if they are vegan. You can use this. It's really something very vegan friendly, I would say, and it's a healthier option for even meat eaters or whoever you are preparing the food for, or to. And it's something to put out and to be proud of, for your friends, and you share it. And we're talking about sharing food with friends and family, which is something that we all enjoy, and we all like to invite people around for something like this. I hope you enjoyed this recipes, and I hope you would take them and try them, please. And I would just show this again closer so you can see how pretty it is, and how lovely you would be proud of yourself to do it, and it gives you something to do this summer as well sometime. Thank you very much. I enjoyed watching you too, or doing this with you too. Take care, and shall see you next time. Bye now.